Hey guys, welcome back to Shep Talk and welcome back to Shep Talk Movie Reviews. Before we get into that review though, a quick admin note. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button as well as that bell icon so you can get notified whenever I upload a video. Also, if you haven't heard, I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. The link will be down below for all of them. Now, let's get to the review of The Babysitter Killer Queen. The Babysitter Killer Queen was directed by McG and written by Dan Lagana, Brad Morris, and Jimmy Warden, and also McG. The Babysitter Killer Queen stars Judah Lewis, Samara Weaving, Jenna Ortega, Emily Alyn Lid, Andrew Bachelor, Robbie Amell, Bella Thorne, and Hana May Lee. Quick synopsis. It has been 2 years since Cole survived a satanic blood cult trying to use him in one of their rituals. No one believes what happened to him that night, except for his friend Melanie, but even she has seemed to move on from that night. I know I'm a little late in reviewing this movie, and I don't really know why I didn't watch it sooner. I really enjoyed The Babysitter when it first came out, and really interested in seeing where they took the sequel. The Babysitter Killer Queen came out on Netflix September 10th, and has a runtime of 1 hour and 41 minutes. Now, if you know me, you know I'm not the biggest horror person, and 9 out of 10 times I will skip a horror movie if there doesn't seem to be anything that interests me. But like I said, I really enjoyed the first movie and was interested to see where they would take the story in the second movie. Right up front, that there seems to be a continuity mistake in this movie that I don't think many people will catch. In the first movie, Cole was 12 years old, and in this movie, it is said that 2 years has passed since then, which would make Cole 14. Yet when he talks to his counselor, Cole tells him he is a junior. At the very least, that would make him 15, almost 16, depending on when his birthday falls and when the school season starts. I just wanted to call that out because it does seem to be a continuity error. Because Cole, even though he seems to be a bright kid, I don't think he would have jumped freshman or sophomore year. One of the reasons I enjoyed the Babysitter movies is because it knows what it is and doesn't take itself too seriously. This is a cheesy horror movie, and it knows it, and it embraces it fully, which is probably why I enjoy it so much. Almost like the Final Destination movies, what you're coming to see is how the people are going to die and in what type of situations. They are also over the top and out there, that instead of being scary, they provide a good laugh, and I really think that is what it is going for. Also, and I also have to admit that the story isn't that bad. Yeah, it takes a lot of stretching and bending of some things to make it all come together, but in the end it works and closes a lot of loops nicely, even though it does leave room for a third movie in the franchise. I myself don't know where the writers would take it, but they do leave it open for more. Again, the actors know what type of movie they are in and seem to enjoy it as well. No one is over serious or just there for a paycheck. They all seem to be having fun, enjoying themselves. And it shows, and it gives us performances that are kind of over the top, but at the same time are fun to watch on screen. I definitely think Judah Lewis has a lot more riding on his shoulders this time. Not only has he grown up, but he now has to act with the trauma that he went through in the first film. And he plays that character to a T, and you believe that he is a troubled teen that can't seem to find his place in high school. Then you get the new girl, Phoebe, played by Jenna Ortega, who I think brings a nice breath of fresh air and a new perspective to the movie. She also has her troubled past, which lets Cole have someone to bond with and share his story. Cinematography. Like I said earlier, this is a cheesy horror film and they embrace it, which means the deaths and the special effects are cheesy as well. But that is what really makes this movie fun and enjoyable. Watching these over-the-top scenes and just shaking your head at them and laughing way too hard. Overall, this is a cheesy horror movie that I can get behind and probably watch again without being bored. If you haven't done so already, I highly recommend going and watching The Babysitter and then watching Killer Queen. For the month of October, it is definitely a movie that would get you in the horror Halloween feel. With all that being said though, Shep Talk gives The Babysitter Killer Queen 3 Sheps out of 5. Guys, that is all I have time for you today. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It truly helps me and I truly appreciate it. Whew, thank you. And if you like this video, please check out this video over here. I'm sure you'll enjoy it just as well. But that is all I have time for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.